Hey, what's up all? Welcome back to my channel, and on today's video I'm actually going to show you a difference on the fuel consumption on a Kamado Bono Limited, which is a 25-inch, and Kamado Bono Minimo, which is a 14-inch grill. So we're going to see how much fuel does it use. Both grills, jump into that and see how much charcoal we actually need for both of the grills, start the fire, or to see how much charcoal do we need on the first initial cook. But let's jump into that. So today I'm going to be using this Texas charcoal, which is one bag is £22 in UK. So this is what I'm going to base my cost for the both grills to run them. So let's open up, load them up. This is the first time I've actually done this like this. Right, so the both grills are cleaned up, fully clean, nothing inside them. I'm going to load this charcoal up, and then I'm going to take the charcoal out, weigh them. The correct level up to the bottom of the ring. So we're going to maximize the Minimo. For the Minimo, you want to be just above that line. So when you put your rack in, so you're about an inch away from the bottom of the rack. Right, so let's take the charcoal out, weigh it, and then put the cost to it. To weigh, I'm going to use this bowl. So we'll look how much the bowl weighs first. So 269 grams. So there you go, that's the Minimo. 1159 minus 269 is 890 grams of charcoal. That's for the minimum, and weigh the limited. So that is already 1289 plus, because that's not all of it yet. There you go, that's the last bit of the charcoal from the limited. We've got, that's another 931 grams. Total is 2220 grams. So we're using 10 kilo bags. So we're using 8.9%, 22.2% of the bag. So the cost of that would be, so the cost of the minimum is £1.96. The limited would be £4.88 to start. So yeah, we're looking at more than double the amount. Obviously the grill is twice as big. So let's load this charcoal up, start it up, and see where we are. So there you go, the both grills I'm using one single firelight as usual I do. So let's wait for them to burn in. So basically you think this comparison is basically isn't equal, but let's have a look and we find out. That's why I'm doing this video, for everyone to find out the consumption of the charcoal on both of the grills. That's what I'm using to compare a pork necks. They're about the same weight, but one slightly bigger, one slightly smaller. So I'm going to trim them up, make them as equal as possible. So let's get these prepped up. Beautiful money muscle. As I said, I'm not doing a competition. And today I'm using the new Soldwa Sweet Texas. I haven't used that one, so let's give it a try today. Give these half an hour, then we're going to set them on the grill. Right, so the both grills are setting up to the temperature right now. Both still running at the same temps as a start, so let's get them up to the temps and then we'll put the meats on. The time is now 10:59. So there you go. Both grills are set up at about 1:30. Both grills running at 1:30. So give it another 10 minutes for the meat to sweat in. And I'm going to put it on. Right, I'm ready to put the meats in. Minimo. That's about 2.7 kilograms of meat going in. Nice size. Same again, about 2.7 kilograms of pork neck going on the limited. Close it off. Off we go. So there we go, guys and gals. Both meats on both Kamados. So we got a 24-inch Kamado Limited, 14-inch Minimo. So both of them are gone. Meats are gone on 11:14. So let's see how the charcoal consumption is going to go. I know how they're going to go, but just to show you, because I've cooked the pork necks for 10 hours on one of these, longer on one of these. But just want to show you a comparison how it's going to look. So as you remember earlier, the charcoal cost to start this up and fully load is £1.96, which is 8.9% of a bag. So this cost is actually the price of the bag that I've got. So you can get cheaper charcoal, whatever you get basically, but that's how much it needs to be loaded, which is 890 grams. Probably you can squeeze another 100 grams to make a kilo. So Limited is running at the moment at 2.2 kilos of charcoal, which is a 22% off the 10 kilo bag. So you can figure out the cost, but cost is here at the moment to run it. So let's wait. So the waiting game is now. I'll see you guys in a few hours. We're going to check how the meats are doing in between. By the way, if you're enjoying this video at the moment, please subscribe down below. Also, you can check out cleaning video that I've done on the Limited after long winter not being used, which is up here. Right, so the both grills are going for nearly 3 hours now, so let's check the temperatures. Obviously my Limited is slightly overshooting the temps out of wanted. The pork on the Limited is 75 degrees. Pork on Minimo is 71 degrees right now, which is only 4 degrees difference, which is I'm pretty happy. More cooking, soon to be wrapped. Right, so it's been 4.5 hours now. The grill is still going steady. Pork looking nice. I can still see a lot of charcoal down the bottom. So the Limited gone down to just under 150 Celsius. Pork piece looking marvellous. Still see a lot of charcoal down the bottom. So still an hour or so to go without wrapping it, so we'll come back in an hour. Right, so we've been cooking these now for 5 hours. The grill is still going strong. I can see loads of charcoal in it. Same on the Limited, I managed to drop that down. Look at that part. I can still see loads of charcoal in there. So let's wrap these up and carry on cooking, and then we will see how much charcoal is left. Right guys, we just reached over 8 hours of cooking. So as you can see, the meat is cooked. Time to shut everything off. I'm going to take the meat off right now and basically going to extinguish all the charcoal, and as soon as the charcoal is gone off, I'm going to take them out and weigh them and see what the difference is. Right, this is just to compare now. I've taken everything out so you can see the charcoal is still lit up, how much charcoal is left in the Limited and how much charcoal is left in the Minimo. So let's shut everything off, let the charcoal go off, and then we're going to see the difference. So probably I'm going to do this charcoal weigh-in and comparison tomorrow, because it's going to take about a couple of hours for all the charcoal to go off properly. So I'll see you tomorrow. Right, so it's the next day. As I said, just came back from work, and let's have a look at them grills. I haven't touched the charcoal yet, so let's take the charcoal out of the both grills, weigh them in, and let's do some calculations and comparison. Let's jump in. Come closer. Right, I'm going to start with the Minimo. Before we after I've put all the charcoal in, see a good burn. All this is still usable charcoal for the next time. So let's weigh this one. Now let's take the charcoal out the Limited, which is, you can see, a nice big burn. Let's shake off all the ashes up. The other thing I've got is charcoal. Hopefully I'm going to fit in one bowl, because as you remember, beginning of the video, the fully loaded Limited, I could not fit in that bowl. Now I can fit in this bowl nice and easy. That's what I would call still usable charcoal. So let's go and weigh it. So the Limited with the bowl is 1396. So let's do the calculations and let's sit down and have a look. Let's refresh ourselves. So the bag of that was charcoal was, so first load was 890 grams on Minimo, and there was a 2.20 grams on Limited. So the cost of that £1.96. On the Limited that was £4.88. Right, so don't forget the whole cooking time was 8 hours. 10 kg bag, so 1 kilogram is equal to £2.20. So now what we've got left over from the Minimo, 529 grams, and in the limited we've got left 112 grams. So Minimo use 361 grams and limited use 1093 grams. So there we go. So don't forget the limited was running slightly hotter. I managed to drop it down. So now let's calculate the cost. So how much used? 79 pence, and on the limited £2.40. So there you go, guys. So it's a simple math. Obviously, looking at that 8-hour cook, same size meat on the Minimo, I've only used 361 grams, average at around 80 pence for 8 hours. You're not gonna get anywhere else like that. Imagine cooking for 8 hours on your oven. Right, so as you can see, everyone, Minimo actually is a lot smaller grill, which is used a lot less charcoal, which is about 6% used charcoal than limited. But the big grill consumption for £2.40 to cook a big meal is basically nothing. Obviously, Minimo is just more or less free. Look at how much charcoal is still left on the table earlier. So basically, this charcoal is still good to use. What you need to do is basically just top it up with the new charcoal, or just combine this, put everything in a bigger grill. Yeah, the consumption of the charcoal on Kamado grills is just brilliant, because mainly the Kamado grills are made of ceramic, and basically it retains a lot of heat, so that helps out the fuel saving. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to drop a subscribe. Please comment what else you would like to see me comparing, me trying. My future video will be comparing similar but electric grill, and how much will it cost me to run for about 8 hours of cooking on an electric grill. In the next video, see you soon. Right, so I hope everyone enjoyed the video, and thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Oh, by the way, if you want to get yourself one of those grills, links down below. This is my affiliate link. Thanks for purchasing if you ever wish to.